The Fast Food Podcast.
All right, guys. I don't know how I'm going to approach this, so I need your help because I don't know how to do it. Right? Not what you think, but like how to present this next segment.
I know. I think I know.
I'm going to let you do it.
Okay, so I wasn't even paying attention to this story, but from my understanding, it seems like a group of people that had way more money than sense didn't know what to do with it.
Bro, and you nearly there. You're nearly there.
Do we even think it's real? First off, do we think it's real?
I need you to,
because the Simpsons be predicting too much.
I need you to say the same thing again, but I need you to put colour in it.
Okay. So I wasn't paying attention to this story, but I somehow caught wind of it. And it feels like some people who are of the hue of white Caucasian and who've got bare money just felt like, we can't pay for vices. We get that for free.
Yep.
Clothes, we probably get that for free anyway.
Yep.
We've
been to Epstein's Island
many a times. Whatever we yearn for, we get it because we can pay for it.
Yep.
What can we do?
Possibly. Yeah. Let's go and see the Titanic. But we can only see it in a little tube with a TV inside, a little toilet, and one see-through circular window, and then we'll go home.
First of all, that's the space they were in. That's far too small to be with a bunch of man them.
So
let's keep it real.
So we fire for the space.
First of all, fire for that. Like,
who do you reckon went toilet first?
You know what I'm saying? Like, what?
The first person to do a shit is a rugged, bro.
Like, none of you man then thought, you know what? Do you know what this party's missing? Some gal them.
Yeah.
No one thought, let's put on BBK, too many men. I go, oh, wait, whoa. 1, 2, 3, whoa. Too many. Let's bring some ladies to the party. There was no ladies on the thing.
5 Donnies.
Am I right in saying that?
5 Donnies.
Just 5 Donnies.
5
What is it,
Donnies.
5-a-side football there's there too?
They paid 250 grand each. Yeah. One of them, the main guys, was CEO of this company, Ocean.
Wait, they paid. Hold on. How much did they pay?
Oceangate.
How much did they pay?
250,000
each. And there's 5 of them.
It's 5 of them.
So it's basically a meal.
Yeah.
Hold on. Sorry.
I just think it's mad that they managed to find 5 people that were going to do that. Because
hold on,
I can't even get man them for 7-a-side at Power League.
Yeah, but you're right. So one of the guys. He does this. He likes exploring. He's climbed up 100 mountains. He's been there.
They're chasing the rush.
Yeah, he's been to the moon. Cool. He's been because that's another thing that they said they've been to. But we won't go there for now. But yeah, he's one of those guys that likes to explore. The guy operating it owns the company. Owns the company. He was down there, bro. And then the other Donnies, I don't know, just rich Donnies, isn't it? Like,
right. So they'll put in 250K. Just bear with me for a moment. Yeah. They all put 250K in each. I hear there's supporting the man them thing, and then there's supporting the man them thing.
Yeah,
so they're clearly supporting his thing.
Yeah.
But 250K each. That means collectively it's a mil. No. It's a mil plus.
Yeah, mil plus.
And no one thought, let's set up a company where we can have a sick VAR experience in the comfort of our own home and go see this thing inside. And like, there's many ways you could have seen the Titanic from the comfort of your own home. You could have been sitting back chilling on a nice summer, what do they call those beach chairs? It's beach chairs, right?
Deck chairs.
You could have deck chairs, thank you. Jeez, guy's got he's definitely. He's like Jada. We're like Jadakiss and Styles.
Yeah, that's what I say. That's what I say.
Like, you could have been there getting a massage, maybe getting your balls fondled, whatever.
200,
in the cover of your own
250 grand
with the VR thing on your face, and then you're exploring the Titanic from the comfort of your own home. That's just a possibility. I mean, I don't know all the logistics behind it, but that's just a possibility.
So when I was doing some research, I went to find out if anybody else has done it before, and people have. James Cameron.
Yeah, but the ones what he's done it in.
Yeah, he did it differently.
His thing wasn't controlled by a Dreamcast controller.
Yeah. Like, what is that? Like PlayStation 5 controller, bruv.
No, that's PlayStation 5 is way more detailed.
Yeah, bro, it was like a PS1 controller.
Bro, that controller is the controller you get when you can't afford the official controller made by the console that you want.
Yeah, the cheap one. Yeah, I know them ones. I know them ones. I had to do that a couple of times still. Just because
we've all done it. Yeah, you want to have the extra controller for when the man them come. But yeah.
But you know, like, so the thing about it is as well is, right, this is a cage. They were in a cage. They couldn't get out. There was no contingency in terms of them being able to get out, which is not, which at a certain pressure point and a certain depth in the ocean, getting out is not what you want to do anyway, because you'll die. Right?
Something smelling fishy.
But they was just locked into this cube. It was just locked into this thing, and they submerged, and what they said was the tracking and the comms and communication went out an hour and a half into descent.
Something smelling fishy.
Then that happened on the Sunday, and the news dragged us a whole week. Monday, oh yeah, this has happened. Tuesday, Coast Guard is gonna. We can't. Thursday, wreckage. It's wreckage. What's going on, bro? Sunday, when they lost communication, they were dead, bro. They were dead.
I'll be honest with you. I only knew about this story when it was confirmed that these people who are people's fathers, brothers, sons, uncles, whatever.
Condolences,
had passed away. That's the only time I caught wind of it. I was like, oh, what's this about? And then I noticed there was a long story to this. Something fishy is going on, bro.
Elaborate.
I feel like if you're willing to go through that, look, when you're wealthy, when you're of importance, you don't put yourself in certain predicaments. That's why when you get a certain amount of money as a rapper, you hire security.
Yeah.
Because now you are head of the table, you're feeding mouths, you are of importance, you are people's paychecks, so you can't be running around here doing this, that, and the third. Hence why you hire security to get their hands dirty for you and you keep it moving.
Yeah.
Now, for you to be of this type of wealth, and you are willingly putting yourself in such an environment, which for anyone that's claustrophobic sounds like absolute hell.
Yeah.
You're going in there with the hope of seeing this thing that you're going to see. I just feel like certain people knew certain things and they was told, hey.
Yeah. Well, again, what they were saying was this was a plan, because again, they've done this before. They've gone down this, not them in particular, but this voyage has been
with people
has been done before.
In that same
not in that. So what it was with that, apparently when they were designing it and they were going through it and they were checking out the pros and cons, people were telling them, don't go down in that.
I think I saw James Cameron was like, and they were I suggested this wasn't good. Hey, who's that guy you was talking about that did the eyes thing with a bunch of people? Do you remember that?
Mr. Beast.
Bro, I saw a clip on YouTube, just like a thumbnail, where apparently he was invited to go on that.
Oh,
but then why does it look like the message is in blue, so it looks like it was sent from his phone? There's too much. There's too much.
Yeah. All right.
Like, billionaires rule the world, and billionaires are just playing a game right now.
All right. I'll give you my conspiracy theory synopsis. It's a distraction.
Oh, funny you say that.
It's a distraction.
100%.
It's a distraction because things are going on right now that the news don't really want us to be privy to. One of the things that the news wants to be privy to is this whole JP Morgan and Jeffrey Epstein emails that they got released. They got released.
Right. Sorry to interrupt.
Yeah.
Jim Jones, this is how you're meant to do in a rap battle. This is what I didn't open with this. I kept this in the tuck until we got to where we needed to get to.
Go for it.
Unlike the people who didn't get to their destination. Yeah. Right, okay, cool.
Go for it.
I came across this video.
All week I've been fascinated with this story. Billionaire trapped in the bottom of the sea in search of the Titanic. It'll take 6 hours to get there and only 8 hours of oxygen. Suspense. Will they live? Will they die? Duped by the fucking media again. Monday, the Titan is missing. Tuesday, there's a banging sound. Wednesday, they're running out of air. Thursday, oh no, we found the wreckage. But the entire time, they knew it was BS. US Navy knew the sub already blew up on Sunday, but they distracted us, again, to hide the news cycle. What happened this week? Let's do a quick recap on what you missed. JP Morgan and Jeffrey Epstein emails were released, and now they have just mistakenly deleted 47 million emails.
Yep.
Joe Biden is undergoing an impeachment vote in the House, or at least trying. The Pentagon fat-fingered $6 billion to Ukraine. Hunter Biden gets a slap on the wrist while FBI whistleblowers are going missing. And John Durham had his congressional hearing this week regarding the Russia hoax. But I was so busy wondering about the billionaire who decided to go boating in a submersible soda can, I missed it all.
You are now listening to the Fast Food Podcast.